it's one of the things I often talk to people about is you can join the army at 16 and you can go to war at 18. And the decisions you make at 18 aren't about whether you're going to make money or lose money. It's about, am I going to get myself killed or am I going to get the guy standing next to me killed by a decision I'm about to make? So, and the reason why I use that as an example, because it's really cut straight through to what I'm going to explain. In the military, you are trained for a lot of scenarios. You are trained to become fit. You're trained how to make decisions under pressure. You're trained how to work as part of a team. There is a very clear line of communication. So who do I go and talk to if I've got a problem here? If they can't fix it, there's a very clear line of command that they go up. Very well structured. And it works. And we have some amazing young men and women in the armed forces all around the world doing a fantastic job. If you ask why that happens, and then you put the why into farming, so many job adverts want a perfection. You know, I look at all the dairy ads. You must be able to milk cows, join cows, drive a tractor, scrape feed pads, treat cows. It's a huge list. And when you actually speak to some of these young people who come into farming, they go, oh, I could do half of that, but I didn't apply for the job because it instilled that I had to have so much knowledge. That scared me. The job out I recently put out said, we're not looking for a farmer, we're looking for a good person. Our business takes good people and builds them into becoming a farmer. And so when you look into this whole idea of succession and the owner's parents saying, you haven't got enough experience, you haven't got enough time, I flip that and go, well, if you're not going to teach him, who is? So I think, you know, there's a lot more to succession than just get the banks in, get the lawyers in, and hand it over. And that's why I keep going on. It has to start earlier. You have to start training them, supporting them, building responsibility, letting them make some mistakes, and quietly sitting there going, okay, commodities have dropped. This has happened. We've got no rain. What are your thoughts? Oh, well, Dad, I'm thinking if we did this. And you go, yeah, that's good. Let's try it. But be aware that that might lead to this, and actually start giving them responsibility, letting them make some mistakes, but not letting them go so far that it bankrupts your business. And that's the only way that you start building that confidence and getting them to think. And exactly the same in the military. You don't sign up on day one and they give you a gun and say, go out to war or build bridges or service tanks. They put you through a very rigorous training. And I don't think there's enough hands-on training in the agricultural sector as it is. And I don't think that a lot of staff feel safe enough in the environments that they work to actually speak up and go, I love my job, but I'm not progressing enough, or I actually want to specialize in AI, and enough owners are actually giving them the opportunity to do that. And if you then put that into the succession journey, I think parents need to actually start bringing the kids into more of the mum and dad conversations that they have at night when they go to bed. Oh, I'm really worried about the farm, because the mum's normally worried about the child and the dad's always like, he'll be right, don't worry about it. And you have to get those things together and actually start training these people younger in the industry to step up and take over so that you can retire. And, you know, I've seen so many guys who have done it successfully. You go, it's great. I can go to the footy every weekend. I can go and see my grandkids. And other farmers going, how are you able to do that? Why are you not still on the farm?